is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video. Today I want to talk about the Super Bowl. Y'all know the Super Bowl was here in Atlanta, and this week it was just a whole lot of finally I could hear myself in my own house. The stadium is like down the street, and it was just a whole lot. I had to literally go to Charlotte this weekend just to clear my mind, because every celebrity that you could freaking think of was here in Atlanta this weekend. From the P. Diddy's to the Mayweathers to the Cardi B's. Like, when I say everybody and their mama was here, you could go to a mall, you could go to the dang on KFC around the corner. Like, when I tell you everything was jam-packed this weekend, everything was packed. Okay, so over the weekend I'm in Charlotte or whatever, and I'm just looking at the internet, and I'm looking at Twitter and stuff like that. It was already controversy because you had the Gladys Knight thing, and Gladys Knight coming out saying that, you know, she went through civil rights and she went through all of this, and she wanted to give the national anthem back its voice. Then you had the Chloe and the Hailey, like them coming out saying that they were going to perform and stuff like that, and on top of Beyonce congratulating them. And I know a lot of people are going to get upset about what I'm going to say, even though I do like Beyonce, but let's not get it twisted. You know, I've always felt some type of way about the fact that Beyonce always loved the acceptance of the white audience more so than the black audience. And for example, I'm gonna use the Grammys. Like, for her to cry for not winning an album of the year and literally in tears and upset, yet you go there every year to perform and you're still getting nominated for Soul Train Awards, 4 Trumpet Awards, and 4 BET Awards, and you don't show up, you barely show up. And if you do, you go there for 2 seconds and you fly out, or you send a funky ass tape for them to play, and you don't even accept the awards that you get. Like, so for her girl group to actually go and perform, I was not surprised. I'm just saying, and that's just me. Hopefully her, Big Boy and Travis Scott, you know, and the twins, well, they're sisters, and Gladys, hopefully they came there, you know, to get the exposure that they were looking for, because that's what it's all about, the exposure. You know, they don't get paid for that. The money goes to, I believe they're taking and giving the money to charity. So, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people were upset that, you know, the celebrities were doing the commercials and stuff, but the commercials, they're going to go out year round. So I really don't think the Super Bowl commercials, that's when they decide to advertise it and to bring it out there. But the Super Bowl commercials really didn't bother me. It was more so the performances, and it was more so the support of the actual Super Bowl that kind of made me side eye a lot of these celebrities. Now, this is my issue with the whole, you know, boycott and the celebrity thing. To me, I'm somebody that have my own opinion. I feel how I want to feel, and I say what I want to say, and I stand firm in how I feel. Unless someone tells me, you know, Leah this, Leah that, and then they persuade my vision to understand something deeper and understand something different, then I will do that. However, with the whole situation with Cap, you know, the whole kneeling thing, you know, everything makes sense to me. Why he did it, the reason for him doing it, and, you know, the whole purpose for it. But because it makes sense to me does not mean it makes sense to everybody else. And another thing, when it comes to a lot of these things that happen as far as justice and as far as, you know, different situations that happen in the media, a lot of us, we like to jump on the bandwagon. And we like to jump on the bandwagon because we see people that we inspire to be, or we see people that we like doing it, so we do it as well. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like a lot of celebrities, fans, felt like they were slapped in the face for actually supporting a movement that their celebrity people did not support as well. You know, everybody from Brother Love, Diddy, he was one of the main people that were there. You know, from Meek Mills, he was one of the main people there. Like, people were actually present, and they made their presence be known. It was not a secret. They weren't hiding it. They were there. And I did not see anyone, you know, I don't know what happens behind the scenes, and it's probably things that happen behind the scenes that we are not privy to. I don't know, but what we seen was them enjoying something that we were told or we were suggested not to enjoy. So for that, I just want people to understand the importance of having your own opinion and standing firm in your opinion. Some people, you know, some people are going to go against the grain, but a majority of us like to be on a bandwagon. We like to follow these people. And just think about what you're called in this world. Everybody like Beyonce. If you follow Beyonce on YouTube, you're a subscriber to her. If you follow Beyonce on Instagram, you're a follower. If you follow her on Twitter, you're a follower. Like, we are followers to these people. We are subscribed to these people, so we have some type of loyalty to them, or we worship what they say and worship what they do, and we should, you know, feel how they feel. And if she comes out and say, you know, I want, because they were even blaming her for one of the guys not winning, I believe, governor or something like that. I really don't remember. They were saying she should have posted her post before she did and more people would have voted. Like, their power of influence is so real that it's so crazy to me, because some of these people put so much power into these celebrities and put so much into how they feel, into what they say, and you don't even listen to your friends, you don't even listen to your family, the people that are around you. You don't even support them as much as you support these celebrities that could care less about you, that don't even know your first name or last name, that not even praying for you at night. You know, a lot of these people, they're in for the money, and if a protest make them look good, and if a protest make them look powerful, and if it puts money back in their pocket, you know, sometimes people do that. You know, sometimes people do that in order to get some money. It's some people that came out here that supported Trump, the Steve Harveys. But now on his radio show and stuff like that, now you would see him backsliding and saying all these things about Trump and stuff like that. You weren't saying that when y'all was hugging and shaking hands and stuff like that, because y'all friends. But because now everybody else is like, you can't like them, we don't like him, because we as a public, or we as black folks, or whoever that don't like him, now you have to be a part of this bandwagon, when you just can't stand firm in how you believe and how you feel, or it'll mess up your pockets. And that's my thing. A lot of these folks, they do stuff for monetary reasons. Monetary reasons is the main reason why a lot of people do things. And y'all have to start, we as fans or friends or whatever we are to these people, we have to start realizing when we are being used and abused, and start forming your own opinions about things. Like, especially when it comes to boycotts. Boycotts are not working. Putting in the work is working. We have to do things about it. We have to stop talking about it. That marching ain't doing nothing. Because all we doing is trying to see results in 1 day, 2 days. Cap he was kneeling in 2016. It's 2019. There's no result from what he's been doing. But everybody been flipping on him and sliding on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still don't have a job. And I always think, like, if he was to have a job, would this boycott of not watching be over? Would we still feel the same way? Because we are all stopping our lives. We are all stopping our, you know, enjoyment of the football games and stuff like that, because this black man don't have a job. But if he was and get a job, and we know how the NFL was treating him, we know how they were acting towards him, and what he went through to get another job with them, why would I want to even support them again? You know what I'm saying? Like, did anybody think about that? Why would I want to support somebody that support an organization that put this young man through this? And why was he still fighting for a job if he already knew how they were going to treat him? The whole boycott thing was some BS. And from that, like, there's no more jumping on those celebrity boycott trains and stuff like that. It's done. It's dead. And I hope you guys realize and seeing, like, who some of your faves are. And especially the ones that spoke out about this stuff. And the ones that were there. Not all the celebrities said stuff. It was only some. But just look. I mean, y'all, look. For real, for real.
Can we stay home tonight? Try something new tonight. Hey, this drink got me feeling right.